Alright, so the reason why I said to come to the southern swamp is a couple of things. None of them require being a Zelda. Zelda? What? Zora! First, we need to get ourselves some swamp water. Or spraying water. And we need to be a Deku for this. Because otherwise he won't sell us magic beans. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business with a focus on Deku Scrub clientele. Actually, I want to do some business at the palace, but it's a big octopus and nothing really can be done about it, so I set up shop here. Do you know what magic beans are, sir? I'll sell you one for 10 rupees. Yes. I will gladly take your magic bean. Thanks again. And I'm gonna get a second one. I think I need a second one. I might be incorrect, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just in case. But you need to be a human to do this. Thanks for stopping by. You're not from around here, are you? I sell magic beans to Deku Scrubs, but I'd really like to leave my hometown. I'm hoping to find some success in a livelier place. But to open up business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. Do you know what I mean? Why, yes I do. Oh, that's the townland title deed. I wish you'd let me have that. I'll give you this land in return. Deal? You've traded your land title deed for a swamp title deed. I'm going off to town right now. I'll leave the rest up to you. And off he goes. There we go. Want to be a Deku Scrub? Launch ourselves up here to grab one more piece of heart. Now, I don't remember if I've done this. This might be a big sidetrack from the original thing of what I was planning if I have done it, but I don't remember. And we need to wait a century for it to actually pop back up. Okay. Yes, keep it. I do not know if I need to go save Kome or not. If so, this is going to be a pain. If that's the case, then I'll just go deposit the fish. Blimey, where is he? That spoiled child of mine's playing hooky again. No business searching fairies. Oh, welcome. Why don't you show me the pictograph you've taken? Hey, you didn't take this pictograph in the swamp now, did you? What? This was... Oh my gosh, dude. It is of Tingle. Now, sir, I am very disappointed in you. No. Alright, let's try this a second time. Maybe with less soul-crushing enthusiasm. Is this going to be a better picture? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It might take a century. Now, this is going to be a bit ridiculous. I don't know if I did this or not last... I don't remember. I know I took a picture and then I completed the temple. I'm like, oh, I forgot. This is after. You can only do this before the temple's taken care of. That's my son. Yeesh. Is he still doing that sort of thing? How humiliating. This guy, he's my son. As old as he is, he's still doing some pretty silly stuff. I guess I spoiled him too much when I was raising him, but it really is a kind-hearted boy. Well, thank you for doing going through all that trouble. This is a small token of my gratitude. No, we didn't. Alright. But could you tell my son something for me? Could you, please ask him not to go outside in that outfit anymore? So, to get that to work, you either take a picture of Tingle, or you take a picture of the Deku King. And you get that. But you have to do it before you take care of the temple. If you don't, well, you lose out on that piece of heart. Until the next cycle. Now, there is another piece of heart, and also an upgrade, that I completely forgot about. And that has to do with this area over here. So, we're going to be running off in this area to go ahead and do that. Hey, I think your cousin is running the pictograph contest.
Oi, mate. How are ya? Wanna play? One game's 20 rupees.
Sure.
The rules to me game are a piece of cake. Shoot for the targets atop the platform, got 'em all, and that's all there is to it. If you ain't proper with the control stick, you won't hit any of them. Are you ready, mate?
He doesn't tell you what the actual, he doesn't tell you what the... Not time limit. But the point limit is... I will say this, though. Getting a perfect in this one... I don't find it as bad as the Octorok game. Eh. There we go. As you can see, I have 30 seconds left. Completely fine. And each second that you are able to save, you gain 10 points. It is slow about counting that, though.
Oh, that's pretty darn good, mate. Perfect. Here you go. Take this, mate.
And we get the largest quiver.
Alright, tell your friends all about us, alright, mate?
I do want to play another game. Because we do have a piece of heart.
I keeps telling you, if you don't aim proper with the control stick, you won't hit 'em. You ready, mate?
I certainly am. There we go. And... oh my
goodness. Such aim. Such beautiful aim.
I will say this, though. Not doing this on the Wii U makes this like a million times nicer. I'm not perfect with this aim, as you can obviously tell, but... Woo! Come on. But I will say, on the 3DS, the gyro controls make this game a cakewalk. You don't have to worry about the finickiness of a control stick. This and the Octorok game are so much easier on the 3DS because you just can move the 3DS how you need to, and you can make very precise adjustments, and you can do it pretty quickly.
Well, that's pretty darn good, mate. Perfect. Here you go. Take this.
Thankfully, you don't have to beat your previous score to get the piece of heart. You just gotta get it perfect. If you get it perfect previously. So, there you go.
Well, I tell your friends about this place.
Sure thing. Alright. It is 3 p.m. And there's a mini game that I want to try to do in Great Bay right quick before it turns night, because if I don't do it, ugh, good grief. So we'll hold off on the spring water for a minute. Actually, we can do the spring water bit. And I could have done the fish too. But I wanted as much time as I could for this. Oh boy. Because this is so much fun. Not really. This is my least... I don't like this minigame. That's just my personal opinion. It's essentially try not to fall off those platforms while you're jumping between them, and you better jump on the right platform minigame. It's a bit of a ridiculous one. What? There we go. What? I have some choice words for you, sir. Well, since I'm over here... Jeez. I might as well go ahead and do this piece of heart. So what you want to do... is there's going to be some of those targets that we saw in the fortress. Okay. There we go. But there's also this magic bean place that we need to set the bean here. Now, I don't... You know what? I'm going to give it a shot. I don't remember if the Song of Swarms works on this or not. It does not. Okay, so you do need the water. I remember it working for some reason. But you do want to get on this magic bean and hop on here, because it does not take you to the next one over, which is where we do need our ocarina. for our wonderful Scarecrow song. I mean, super sarcastic about that, but you know, it's a thing. There we go, we got our piece of heart. And since that dude is all ants in the pants about, oh, evenings and mornings are my time off, kind of bet we'll do some other mini games in the meantime. This is essentially going to be mostly mini games, with the exception of like a couple of times that we go do some story related stuff. Because this is mainly going to be trying to get heart pieces that either has been neglected or I didn't get because I couldn't, kind of deal. Now this will take a random amount of fish. And this is kind of the dumb thing, because it's kind of RNG of whether or not you can get this done in a few fish. It depends on which fish eats the fish you put in. If the biggest guy gets 3 fish, then it'll be much easier. But I wasn't that lucky. Ugh. I might have to go get some more fish. Come on. Yep. They essentially need to be 3 sizes bigger, I guess is one way to put it, than the previous fish. I've had it where it's taken like 12, it felt like 12 fish, but it was probably a lot less than that. But it felt like I went for several trips just to get fish to feed to these other fish so I can get this piece of heart. It's really annoying, to be honest. Because I've had it where one fish gets one, the other fish gets another one, then the other fish gets one, and the other one gets another one. It's ridiculous. But let's grab ourselves... Yes. Okay. Yeah, Link the Goron already came in, so there is that. Okay, so it does kind of pop in a semi-regular basis. So I'm always guaranteed a fish here. I'm gonna pop out and pop back in and see if that resets it. Because this might be the way to farm fish. Which is a weird sentence to say, but yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, there's the fish. I think 2 fish should do it, but again, it's RNG. Yay! No. Great Bay Coast. Let's try this again. Thankfully, they keep their sizes. You don't have to do random guessing all the time. Eventually, one of them's going to win. There we go. He'll eat the other one and then spit its heart out. It's a bit messed up. You know what? Thanks. You can have a fish. I don't need it. Or not. Alright, you can just hang out with that fish in your tank. To the mountains we go. I went to the wrong mountains. Whoops. Actually, you know what? I don't remember. And since I'm right here, I can check. Did I or did I not get the piece of heart that's all the way out there? It looks like I did. Yeah, I do remember actually getting him. Yeah, I think about it. Alright, we need to go to the mountain village. That way we can go to the Goron village area. So we can go talk to that Deku. Easier to get there by rolling. And off we go. Although I don't have too much magic left. I do need to kind of watch it. Oh, there we go. Completely intentional. Oh, gee. Wolfuff being a jerk. Nothing new there. Golly. Alright. We already got the biggest bomb back from him. Thanks for stopping by. Who would have thought I would meet a fellow Deku in a place like this? I sell bomb bags, but I'm focusing my marketing efforts on Gorons. What I'd really like to do is go back home and do business where I'm surrounded by trees and grass. But I can't open a business back home without following the proper procedures. Do you know what I mean? Why, yes. By chance, I do have the Swamp Title deed. I wish you would give that to me. I'll give this land in exchange. And we got the Mountain Title deed. I'm going back to back to the swamp. And get ourselves in the golden flower to launch ourselves up to a piece of heart. Assembled a new heart container. Yeah, like this whole quest itself gives you a heart container. Let's put on the Goron mask. Put that there. That way we have everything. And we're going to be heading off to Zora Cape. Oh yeah, I need to be Macau to get in to Lulu's room. Or not. Alright. Did not know that. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're from the mountains. I'm selling green potions, but I'm focusing my marketing efforts on Zora's. Okay, so he just sells green potions, not blue ones like the one from the canyon. Actually, I'd like to do business someplace where it's cooler and the air is clean. But to open a business in another place, well, you need to go through the proper channels first. You know what I mean.
Why, yes, I do.
Oh, that is the mountain title deed. Thank you. I'll give you this land in exchange. We got ourselves the ocean title deed. Yahoo! I'm off to the resort. Mountains are calling me.
Well, I'd hate to tell you this, but the place is an entire, let's just say, frozen? I hope you like that. No, he wasn't listening.
Alright. Let's get this piece of heart. And finally, a Kama Canyon. Now I think about it, there are a couple of... There's a lot of stuff you need to buy before we start anything in the story in here. Yeah, you need to buy stuff to progress the story in this game. But first things first, we need to purchase a special something. Excuse me? Well, that's just plumb rude. Yo, Tingle! Get down here! I was trying to be soft about the whole thing with blowing bubbles, but I guess you didn't care. Stone tower, please. Alright, now we got our map here. I'm gonna jump down here. We're gonna just leave it at that. And head over this direction. We're not going to deal with that currently, but we will eventually. I will say, though, I do believe we need to be Zoras for this. Actually, I do want to buy myself a blue potion. Thanks for stopping by. You're from the ocean, aren't you? I'm here to sell blue potion. Actually, I want to do it in the sea breeze while listening to the sound of the waves. Dude, I know how that feels. But to open a place in another business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. Do you know what I mean? Why, yes, I do. Oh, if that isn't the ocean title deed, I will love that. Please, if I have that, my dreams will come true. I'm not asking for it for free. I'll give you this. And instead of giving us a title deed, he gives us a huge rupee, which is worth 200. Which is why I didn't mind actually buying that potion. So we simply bought a blue potion from him for 100, which isn't bad. Well, for negative 100, because he gave us that money. Anyway. Oh yes, the nut browning beauties are waiting. What? What? What do you mean by that? I'm not even going to get into that because that was certainly something. All right. strangers aside, and very much so on the stranger danger part, we get ourselves another piece of heart. And we are closer to having another heart container. Now, we finally have the entire map to us, but we're not quite there yet as far as getting everything that we need. We've gotten that side quest taken care of, which is a good thing, but we are now going to commence shopping. Yeah, it sounds so fantastic. But I can't remember exactly what you need for everything. But I do know we need some magic beans. So, there's one. There's a dog. I think I need 5, actually.